the reaction from the Boston Herald. What a catch. Pats signed 7-time Pro Bowl wide receiver Brown hours after being released by the Raiders. So that's their reaction. Let's get a reaction from our coach, Steve Mariucci, joining us here on NFL Now, presented by the Home Depot. Coach, a busy morning. You guys had to make some changes to the rundown for game day morning today. Your reaction to today?
Yeah, Patrick, I went to bed last night thinking, first of all, I was surprised that Gruden made the announcement that, yeah, AB's going to play on Monday night. I didn't see that coming either, because I think we all felt that he was either going to get a suspension or a inactive or something. And all of a sudden, well, okay, he's going to play. That's great. We had our rundown put together. We just got done meeting. For game day morning, we changed it. We're going to have 5 chats on AB tomorrow, and we're going to really take a deep dive into this, the whole scenario, go all the way back to Pittsburgh and now all the way to the New England Patriots. But, you know, I've been here for 14 years, Patrick, and I haven't seen quite the same circus ever. I mean, this has really been something. And I feel bad for most everybody involved except the Patriots, because with AB, you know, you kind of root for the guy. He's a heck of a player. I just wish he did things the way he's supposed to do, but he just kind of has his own way of doing things. We saw it in Pittsburgh. We saw it again here in Oakland. And so I feel bad for John Gruden. I texted him right after his press conference, and we aired that several times today. I thought he did a heck of a job with his press conference. He complimented AB. You know, he wished him all the best. Believe me, when we texted, he really, really wanted to make it work for AB in Oakland, and it wasn't the case. So they have to move on. And so, you know, all eyes will be watching this, especially the New England Patriots signing this guy and playing the Pittsburgh Steelers in the opener. Wow, it doesn't get much better than that, I guess, huh?
Yeah, and looking at it, Coach, you said you'd spoken with John Gruden. He's got his team that has to move on without, as you said, a really good football player that they were hoping to have. And then on the other side, you have Bill Belichick, who gets a good football player that they didn't think that they were going to have. What do you think is going through each coach's respective head right now?
Well, you know, John is disappointed that it didn't work out. He personally liked AB, and obviously as a coach, you love the production that he would bring to your team. And so did Derek Carr and everybody. They wanted this guy. I mean, he's got 6 years in a row over 1,000 receiving yards. That doesn't come in all kinds of Super Bowl. It has to work this time. It has to work this time, because I can just see him holding up a Lombardi trophy at the end of the season with that great Patriots team already, or I can see him being waived during the middle of the year because he continues his videos and his posts and his recording phone conversations, just some bizarre behavior. So it's got to stop, because I think if it doesn't, I think it's 3 strikes and you're out.
Well, Coach, we'll let you get some rest here and get ready for game day morning coming up tomorrow here on NFL Network. Hopefully the rundown won't change. Home Depot, the tweet from Antonio Brown celebrating the fact that he's agreed to a deal with the New England Patriots. There he is in a Patriots 84 jersey, joining this group, the Pats wide receivers, Julian Edelman, Philip Dorsett, Demaryius Thomas, as well as Josh Gordon, and the rookie N'Keal Harry. Should be an explosive group for Tom Brady to work with, and Antonio Brown's now a part of that. Our GM, Charlie Casserly, as well as Mike Silver here. Charlie, let's start with you. I just want to get your thoughts just in general on Antonio Brown's arrival in Oakland and now his arrival in New England.
Well, I remember John Gruden talked about he wanted to have the best receiver group in the National Football League, and when he had Antonio Brown, and he goes out and gets Tyrell Williams, which I thought was a brilliant signing. I'll tell you what, he changed the look of that football team completely. Now, you change the look the other way. You're going to double Williams. That's going to take away Jacobs. Jacobs is not going to have the year that some of us thought he might have. This offense is going to struggle mightily as he goes through the year.
You know, maybe this is a brilliant move by the Patriots that will go down as the thing that extended their dynasty, and maybe Antonio Brown will suddenly start behaving, acting like he follows rules and not going hard with the drama. Or maybe he'll keep doing what he's doing in some form at some point soon. It will blow up, and it will turn.
6 reasons, I guess 9 appearance-wise reasons, thinking for thinking that Bill Belichick will make it all work with the New England Patriots. Thanks to our GM, thanks to Mike Silver, thanks to everybody working all day on Antonio Brown's story, which now ends up in New England. Hey, we had a game on NFL Network. This Justin Henderson 7-yard touchdown was what got it going for the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. And then Jamar Smith with his touchdown pass of the day. Griffin Hebert, 41 yards on that touchdown. That would be the one that would eventually do it. 20-14, they win. Molly Sullivan catching up with La Tech coach Skip Holtz.
Thank you very much. And Coach, we know you're just getting started, but you have 5 consecutive